Hi folks, this is Vincent Ali with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Forbidden Sky. This game supports 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is 60 minutes. You could play this game solo if you wanted to, just control 2 different hands and keep them separate from each other. So, Forbidden Sky, in my opinion, is the most difficult of the Forbidden games. You have Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert, and lastly, Forbidden Sky. I don't know what it is about Forbidden Sky, but it's just, I think, way more difficult. We have covered this game before, years ago, when we lost, I think. So I decided to do some house rules to make everything a bit easier. Yes, there is a novice card, and that's what you're supposed to start on for the easiest difficulty. But I still find this to be too challenging, just not enough time to do what we want to do. So to mitigate the luck of drawing tiles that we need from the stack to the left that you can't see, I've removed one of the bad cards from the bad deck. There's a Storm Intensifies, which moves this tracker up. When you get to the end here, game over. That's one of the ways you can lose. Well, I've removed one of these so that this track would not go up as quickly, and in theory, that will give us more time to assemble everything. Now, you can still die from being electrocuted or from falling off too many times. So there's 2 different trackers on a player card. One tracks health and one tracks rope. When you get electrocuted, you lose health, and when you fall off the sky, whatever platform, you lose a rope. And should you go to a skull on any of these, then game over. So we're trying to avoid that anyway. So, what is Forbidden Sky and what will we be doing? Well, like the other 2 games, this is a cooperative game where we are in the sky and we are trying to both find this shuttle and its launch pad and then connect it in a network, a series network. So what that looks like is something like this. You're going to choose your difficulty. There's Novice, there's Normal, and there's 2 other cards somewhere. There we go. There's Elite, and there's Legendary. These symbols represent what you have to find in the grid here by revealing tiles and connect them via wires. So these are wires. So we're going to be trying to find this ginormous launch pad in the tiles that we have, and then large circles, then small circles, and then these little lightning bolt, I guess, Tesla coil things. We have to connect them with these wires in a series circuit. Each of these things that we build in the environment can only be connected twice via wire. So one wire going out, one wire going the other direction, that kind of thing. They are represented with these here. So this is what these look like. These are the large circles and these are the small circles. We will be revealing tiles, and if you create a small circle, you'll put one of these on top of it. So if we find the other half circled and place it here, we can build one of these. And there's already one of these on the table already. This is like the starter tile. These are all one tile. And we have to be careful because this is now charged. When a lightning strikes card is drawn and we are on the tile, or if we're on a tile that is connected to it via wiring, then we get electrocuted, and that's how we lose health. There is a wind direction here. The bad deck will tell us that the wind will blow, and we will be forced to move in that direction. So sometimes it'll blow us off the platform if we're not careful, or into an electrocution area, which is also bad. So you can die a number of ways in this game. Luckily, we do have a deck of these gear cards. Certain tiles that we place will have a gear symbol on them, like the one I started with. By placing this down, I get to draw a card from that deck, and these typically help us in various ways. We'll get to the bad deck when we get there. Just keep in mind, I did remove one of the 3 cards that will increase this track. And like the other Forbidden games, the farther up the track you go, the more cards you draw during the bad turn. Everyone has to observe a bad turn during their turn. They do their thing, they take 4 actions, and then you have to draw cards from the bad deck and hopefully survive. Each character, like the other games, has a special ability. I am the navigator. I can move another pawn up to 3 tiles per action, including teleporters. Teleporters are these little hexagonal looking things. Some tiles have them. So I will be able to move her around the board by spending an action. And she is the medic. Heal a player on your tile or an adjacent tile, 1 point of health per action, including yourself. So she'll be able to give us health back if we need it. Okay, there are other cards. In fact, I picked that one for you, but would you rather be one of these other ones? It's up to you.
No, it's fine. I'll be the medic.
Medic! There's a climber, surveyor, an electrician, and a knotsmith. Each have their own unique abilities.
I don't remember what I was last time.
I don't remember either. It was so long ago. We each start with 1 tile.
Okay.
From this deck of face-down tiles, kind of like in Carcassonne. We'll be placing these tiles out in such a way where, we're going to be doing stuff like that. So what can you do on your turn? Well, here is on the back what you do. Again, order of play, take up to 4 actions, and then draw and resolve storm cards equal to the storm level. What you can do is move to an adjacent tile, and you can use teleporters if you're on one. Draw the top tile from the deck. You may hold a total of 3 of those tiles. You can explore, which means place a tile from your hand and put it adjacent to a tile that you are on. So I would have to first move down, like say here, before I can put a tile here. This is all, even though this is one whole like combined thing, this is a space, this is a space, this is a space, and this is a space. So I'd have to move here before I can put a tile to either side. I'd have to move here before I can put a tile to either side from my hand. Getting back to this, I can also wire. So add or remove a wire from a component on your tile. We'll look at wiring later. Also, when you place, at least 1 ground wire must connect to your tile. All right, so that would mean like you must connect. Yeah, anyway. So let's just get going and hopefully we'll do this right. I always say this. I might get a rule wrong or two, but we're here to spread awareness, have some fun, and show off some really cool games.
Yeah,
so
we got this.
Yeah, sure, we got this.
And that starts on the between the 2. Wow.
Yeah, so in a 2-player game, you start off already on the 2 space.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right, cool.
So who wants to go first? Would you like to go first?
No, you're the navigator.
Okay, well, I'm going to go 1, 2, and you immediately place...
Very cool.
There, and because this is a gear symbol, I get to draw a card from the gear deck. And I got a med kit. Add up to 4 total health to a character on your tile. So you could add 2 to yourself and 1 to 2 others. So I can split 4 healing.
Wow.
So we both are kind of medics at this point.
We are overhealed.
Yep. And for my 3rd action, I'm going to draw a card. Or draw a tile, rather. And that's what that looks like. And for my 4th action, I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to move onto this platform. Actually, no, the wind is pushing this way, so I'm going to move back to that tile. Oh. Reason being, if I'm here and the wind blows, I get blown off and I lose a rope.
Oh.
Even though this is not connected via some kind of electric circuit, because if lightning strikes, it'll strike this, and then all wires around it will be affected. Yeesh. This tile included, because this loops onto this tile. But this is safe because there is no direct line to this yet. However, I don't want to get blown off. All right, so that was my 4 actions. Placed a tile pretty much and drew a new one and moved back. So now I'm going to draw 2 cards from the bad deck. Lightning strikes. Well, again, this would hit this, and no one is near it, so that is, nothing happens. Okay. For my 2nd card, high winds. High winds will push both of us in the direction of this arrow.
Oh,
so
that's a good thing. It's
kind of a good thing. Had there been a 3rd or 4th card to draw, we might have gotten electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it is your turn. You have 4 actions.
I meant like it's a good thing you moved, because otherwise...
Yes, otherwise it would have been blown off.
Oof.
Yes.
Rough. Okay.
That's why I gave us more time, because a lot of this game is like trying to safeguard yourself as much as possible from calamities.
So your first action was moving here. Your second action was placing it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And your third action was moving back.
Yes, and my 4th action was to draw a tile.
I see.
This red circle, by the way, is for the giant launch pad for the rocket.
Oh.
So that is 1/4 of it. So you have to put a fourth of this together.
What about the small green ones?
The green ones are for the larger circles.
Ah, okay. All right, let's see. What am I going to do?
Well, you have to be adjacent to that tile.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking to see if it's even plausible. Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to draw a card.
All right, you're going to draw a tile?
Yeah, let's do reverse.
You got something like that. That is a teleporter. So whenever you place that down, you can teleport between this and some other tile.
Yeah. It's still pointing down. That's a little scary. Maybe I'll do
You have to be next to it before you can do that. So you have to move over and then place it.
Yeah, which I'll do. So 1, 2.
Yep.
And then 3.
3, yep.
And then, oh boy, it doesn't really matter. Well, no, I can place another one.
What I would recommend doing, we need to make sure that this is in range. If we're trying to connect all of this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
We only have so many long wires, so maybe place this in such a way to where, like, either something like, not like that. I'm just suggesting, well, I mean, no matter what way you do it, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, that's why.
If you did it that that would not work either. Okay, well, let's see if we had a wire that would work. There is a long wire here, but I don't think it's gonna reach. It won't reach.
Really?
So you'd have to hope.
So what if I do it here then?
You could do it there.
Like the.
It'd have to be up like that.
Oh,
and would that reach?
But it can't because the wires aren't connecting.
It'll reach. If you put a half circle, let's say you do put a circle here by completing this.
Yeah.
So as long as they are close enough, that's 1 and 2.
But I thought an orange wire has to connect. It's not even connecting.
That's what this wire is for.
Oh, so you can place future? Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it, sort of. So even if the wires don't connect, you can still connect like that?
Well, the problem with that placement is there's no way to get to this tile because the clouds are in the way. So I think you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, so I have to connect the wire, the orange.
Right.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can't walk on. No, there's no way to get over to that tile.
All right. What if I just do this?
That's fine, and we can hope to get like something down here later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that was my.
Yep, and this could reach that. Yep.
Okay. So that was my 1, 2, 3. That was my third action.
Yep, and you have one more action.
Can I? Oh no, I have.
Now keep in mind, if lightning were to strike, this is now connected via wire, and this will electrocute you. It's gonna, even if you move back here.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
So for my fourth action, I think I'm just gonna draw a card.
Okay, makes sense. All right, you have this.
Hey, okay.
Okay, and now you're gonna draw 2 cards from the bad deck. Lightning strikes, and that hits both of us. Because, yes.
Oh, that hits you too?
Well, yeah, because this wire here is touching this tile.
Oh, I thought you had to be on the, like, it had to be connected, like.
No, if the wire is touching the tile.
Oh, wow.
That you're on.
Yeesh.
In this case, it's touching this tile, so, yeah. So I took a hit.
I also did.
And we draw one more. And these are the worst clips. They never stay on. All right. And one more bad card.
Interesting.
High winds, and that will push us down here.
Oosh.
All right, but we didn't fall off.
Okay.
All right, so it is now my turn. I don't like this. I would like to start this circle here to just get it started, I think.
Oh, I was going to put a thing there. Although, what's the point? Is there a point to it?
So what are you trying to put there?
Put this on there.
You still can, I think.
It'll block the green one, right?
Well, the green one's already blocked in anyway.
Oh, I see.
I'm just going for the big circle right now.
Oh.
So I'm going to use that for 1. I'm going to draw a card, or draw a tile rather, for 2. Got another half circle. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna safeguard us a bit. I'm gonna go. Well, here's the navigator can move another pawn up to 3 tiles per action. So I might use my third action to go 1, 2, 3 to safeguard you.
Okay.
Is that all right with you? I'm supposed to ask first.
Yeah, I guess.
That way, because you're at risk at electrocution
Yeah.
and falling off on this tile.
Okay.
And for my fourth action, I mean, at this point, I mean, I'm screwed anyway. But
was it a bad idea to connect this?
Probably.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought you had to do that.
I don't know. I mean, again, I make rule mistakes all the time. So, I mean, according to this, it just says place an adjacent tile to your tile. At least one ground wire must connect to your tile. And that's what this orange thing is. So, okay. But it doesn't say you have to connect it to the original. You can just, as long as you're connecting.
Oh, yeah. Place a tile adjacent to your tile. At least one ground wire must connect to your tile. Okay, I see.
These here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I moved back for 4. I'm still at risk at electrocution, but at least if winds blow, I won't lose a rope.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to draw 2 bad cards. Winds change. Well, that's bad. It goes this way. Ooh. So now winds are blowing in this direction. So I may have just screwed you because I wasn't expecting that.
That's okay.
And lightning strikes. That just hits me and nobody else. So I'm down to 2.
Wow, I might have to use my medic.
I'll use the med kit when I'm down to 1, and then that'll heal us all.
Oh, interesting.
All back up to 4. And it is now your turn. Because the med kit, I can split my healing.
And you don't have to be on the same tile as someone else?
Add up to 4 total health to carry on your tile. Yes.
Oh, so we have to be on the same tile.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. I'll do this then. I'll do 1, 2.
Okay. That's cool. And that adds that.
And 3. And 4. Could I do that?
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a ground wire touching. Yeah. Okay. Connecting to your tile. That's good. All right. So that was 4. So you're going to draw 2 cards now. Yeah. So 2 bad cards. Let's see. High winds. So we both get blown this direction.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
And then next is a lightning strikes.
Oh, you got one.
We both take a hit.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to start healing next turn.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 1. Use my med kit to heal for 4. I'm gonna heal myself for 3 and heal you for 1. Okay. So I'm back up to full.
I'm up by 1.
And you're up by 1.
Okay.
So I used my med kit. And that was a free action. And then I'm going to go...
How do you lose the rope?
By falling off.
By falling off, okay. Mm-hmm.
So that was 1 and then free action. And then the winds are blowing this way, so I kind of want to get us over here. But the problem is if winds blow when we're here, we fall off.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to draw a tile for right now.
There's a teleporter too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Well, I'm going to draw a tile for 2. Okay, that's a gear thing I could possibly get to help us later. And then for 3, the problem is there's nowhere safe for us except for there's no space anywhere. Maybe I do want to move us both over here so that if lightning strikes again, there are, I believe, 4 lightning strike cards in the deck, and we've seen 3 of them.
Yeah, we just have to expand.
Yeah, we need to expand more. So I still have 2 more actions to go. I might go.
The medkit card doesn't count as an action, right?
It does not. No.
Cool.
You can use those cards at any time.
Awesome.
On the bottom it says, "Play at any time, not an action. Discard after use."
Cool.
All right. And let's see. What am I going to do with this? I don't want to move over here and build that way because like I don't have any tiles with green circles on them.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I kind of messed you up there. I'm so
no,
sorry.
it's fine. I might go 3, 4 and start working on this down here to try and get that created. So I'm going to go 3, 4 and hope that that other lightning strike card doesn't come up. Storm intensifies, so this goes up by 1.
Oh, boy.
And the next card, why is this in here? Lightning strikes, because of course it does.
Oh.
So I take a hit and you take a hit. So yeah,
Ouch.
this is probably the worst I've ever played. I mean, we're getting that lightning strikes. Connecting, I think, was our mistake. I don't think we should have connected so many tiles to this because there's no safe space for us right now.
That was my bad.
All right, well, you've got 4 actions, so off you go.
Okay, let's do this.
You have no tiles. You also need to heal at some point.
What happens if you land on the Tesla?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Okay. I will draw a card.
Okay, tile.
Yeah, tile, sorry.
All right, so it's a green one with a teleporter on it.
I will place it down.
Well, you have to be there.
Oh, flip. 2.
2.
3.
3. Okay.
I'm going to I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay, no, it makes sense. And that's going to give you 1 health.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. All right, well, that was your 4 actions, right? So we draw 2 cards. High winds, that will blow us both to the right.
Okay.
And storm intensifies. Reshuffle the entire storm deck and stop drawing cards. All right, so this goes up by 1. And now I have to take these, and I got them.
I like to shuffle.
I know you like to shuffle.
I like to shuffle. I
Yeah.
like to
Wow.
shuffle. Sorry.
Wow. People have just turned off the video. All right, it's my turn, right? Okay. This is bad for both of us.
That's okay. I'm gonna actually teleport way to the far left.
While I'm here, I'm very tempted to start connecting things, like via wire since I'm already on this spot. So I'm going to use 1 action to do... Well, here's the thing. If we intend to create a circle down there, how's this going to work? Well, it needs to be a series circuit. So, like, this large one could probably connect there. We only need 1 large circle. We need 3 of these small ones. So we don't need this. We only need 1 large circle and we're close to completing it. So I don't have to worry about this so much. Maybe we'll build in this direction.
Okay.
So I'm
What do we need to build?
we need to build this.
Oh.
So we need the pad, which is the top one.
Okay.
We need the large circle, which is what you're close to completing.
Oh.
3 small ones and 2 more of those.
Do they have to be in that position?
No, they just need to be in a series circuit.
Okay, I'll Google that later.
Series circuit is an electronic circuit where there's just 1 continuous line. It's the opposite of parallel.
So not an Alexa circuit.
You don't have to go to ITT Tech to learn series versus parallel.
Okay.
But
not hey.
I did.
Not hey Alexa, but hey Siri circuit.
Yes. Okay.
Got it.
For 1 action, I'm doing that. For my second action, I'm tempted to do another one there, and get that connected.
Yep.
So for 2, I'm gonna do that. Now here's the thing: those lightning strike cards are back in there. No more can be connected here.
Okay.
Only 2 wires per thing.
Okay.
So
we got 2 out of the 5.
Yes, kind of. I'm tempted to go. If I go You've got more health than I do. Well, we've got the same amount of health.
Yeah.
Should I get you out of there? I'm a little concerned for you.
No, I'm good. I can heal and stuff.
I'm gonna go 3, and then 4. And I risk getting electrocuted, but we'll see how that goes. There's only 4 cards in here. How bad could it be? Winds change in this direction, so they are now pointing down again.
Okay.
Yep. These arrows follow that, and the red arrows follow that.
Oh, clockwise.
Yep.
Counter. Okay.
Yeah, that's 1. And of course, lightning strikes. So we both take a hit because this is connected here. Yep, I am down to 2 health again. All right, and I don't think anyone can see yours. There we go.
That's all right.
But that's it, and it is now your turn.
I will draw a card.
A tile.
A tile. Sorry.
All right, it's fine. It is one of those lightning bolt thingies that we need.
Heck is that?
That is, whenever you place that, this goes on top of it.
Oh, crap.
You need 3 of them to complete this circuit.
Oh, so can they be like anywhere?
Yes. Again, it doesn't have to be connected to each other, just as long as it's in one continuous line.
Okay, I see. Okay, how about this then? That was my first action, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if I do 2, 3?
Yeah, you could do that. And then connect the wire. I mean, it's connected anyway.
Yeah.
But you want to connect.
Yeah.
Like connect this as 4.
As long as lightning strikes. Do you think lightning strike is gonna come?
It doesn't
up
matter.
twice?
It's gonna hit you. Well, it's gonna hit you no matter what.
I know, but I was gonna heal myself for my fourth action.
It's possible. That could be game over. Do you want to heal yourself?
I was thinking about.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna die, so it won't matter. It's all in.
Oh, it's all in.
Yeah.
All right,
So yeah, winds change. So it's going this way.
Come on.
And high winds. So that pushes me here, and you lose a rope because you fell off.
Okay. You can't gain ropes, right?
Not unless there's a gear card in here somewhere that lets you do it.
I see.
Speaking of which, who placed this one?
I did.
You did. Did you draw a card from the gear deck?
I did not, actually.
Okay, well, here, you get one.
Sorry.
It's the arrow meter. Take up to 6 cards off the top of the storm deck and look at them. Return them to the top of the storm deck in any order that you choose. So that lets you look at the bad deck and draw 6 card and reorder them.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Okay, that is your turn?
Well, no, that's my turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mm-hmm. So, well... Part of me wants to get off of this god-awful... well, if I did... Like, none of these wires are connected, so that's bad.
You can do another yellow. Oh, no, you have to keep that free for the large one. Oh, you could go all the way to the left and connect the yellow.
Yeah, I could. I can go 1, teleport 2, and then connect this. Oh, but I can't.
The other side, yeah.
I have to hope that this will reach over here. Will it reach? Yeah, it looks like it would.
And then for your fourth action, you can move to the left.
No, I'm going to stay there because I'm not in any danger.
I see.
I'm going to use my turn to move you out of the electricity.
Your fourth action?
Yeah. Because I went 1, I moved here for 2, placed this for 3, and I have 1 more action. I also get to draw a gear card.
Yep.
Gravity hook. You and anyone else on your tile are unaffected by wind. When played, tuck this card under your character card to show that it is in use. Discard at the beginning of your next turn. So if we're both in danger of falling off, I can use the gravity hook to... Now I can, for 3, I can go 1, 2, 3 for my action, my navigate action.
Yeah.
I can move you out of harm's way.
You can't use the teleporter as a navigate?
I can. Would you rather be here? You can go 1, teleport here 2, and then go here for 3. Wind's pushing this way, so maybe that's a better play.
Oh. The gravity hook you can use it with both people on the same tile, right?
Yes.
So maybe it's better if I just land on you then, in case the wind pushes.
Yeah. All right, that's fine.
So that'll be fine.
All right, sounds good. Well, there's 2 of those. No, there's only 1 lightning strikes card so far. Okay, so here we go. High winds. Do you think I should use it, or do you think I should wait?
I think you should use it.
Because you're worried about the lightning strikes here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use the gravity hook. And then the next one is, you called right, lightning strikes. So the gravity hook protected both of us from sliding over this way. The lightning strike hits none of us.
Oh, thank goodness.
This is a freaking hazardous area that we just want to avoid at this point. But we
Yeah.
got everything connected. All right, so gravity hook is now... actually, it says discard at the beginning of your next turn. So I still have this for your turn.
Oh, interesting.
So just if you want to like land back on my tile at the end of your turn just to make sure that you don't move, that's cool too.
I'll just heal. I'll use my turn to... I'll use 4 actions just to heal us.
Okay, so you're going to go 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Oh, and I can use this anytime?
You can use it at any time.
I'm thinking...
But why would you need to use it now when I've got a gravity hook? There's no lightning and my gravity hook protects the wind, so I wouldn't use it now.
I would have used it to force lightning strike to come up, so that because you are using gravity hook.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's assuming... Okay, do you want to do that then? It's up to you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. You'll be looking at 6 of them.
I'm going to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to reorder them in the order of your choosing.
Yeah.
So actually, so you want to move the lightning strike here?
All the lightning strikes up. Because they're not going to hit us at all. Especially with your grappling hook. Actually, wait. High winds means that it's moving us, right?
Correct.
So what if we do
this, and then we'll know that 2 lightning strikes are coming up on the next turn, so that we just have to make sure we're over here. That's all. We can use this turn to draw tiles. We'll do this. These 2 will come up. Then on my turn, these will come up, and we'll just make sure that we're away from this.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, so high winds and then a lightning, 2 high winds.
Yep. So you used your arrow meter.
Yep.
To do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So that goes away. And now you healed 4 times.
Yes.
Okay, so your turn's over.
We're fully healed.
Yep. So we know that this is high winds
Grappling hook.
and high winds, and my grappling hook goes away because it is now the beginning of my turn.
Yes.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, so I have no tiles, so I feel like I need to draw some. I'm going to draw 1. It is... Okay, so this is a special one. This prevents winds from moving us. This is a little air bubble, whatever, protection thing. Okay. Also a teleporter. That's 1. I'm very tempted to place that, but... well, here's the thing. We already have 3. Well, I don't want to put it there, because then we need that.
Yeah.
And I need it...
I would say put it on the far left. That way it'll safeguard us even more. And it's a teleporter.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep drawing, though. 2. Okay. There. This is good. For 2, I got this. For 3, I'm going to place this.
That's like perfect.
And for 4, this is just automatically placed. And for 4... We know that lightning will strike twice, so I do not want to connect this yet. That would be bad.
I would say...
Although, I just want to make sure that they'll reach... Yeah, that looks like that would... Because this will connect to here. Oh, my bad. This would connect here, and then that long wire there. We still have one of these...
Wait, why the long wire? Why not this, and then that, and then...
Yeah, yeah, we could do that too. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. So 2 lightning strikes...
Can you do a wire from here and here?
I could. So as long as we don't connect it to anything else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, here's the thing. What if we put one of those electric wire things down? It would have to be over here somewhere, right?
Yeah, or up here if you navigate me.
That's dangerous.
I'm a medic. I can do it.
All right, we'll do that now for 4. Okay, so we know what's going to come up. Lightning strikes. Lightning strikes. We're not in range or connected to this circuit over here. Like everything is electrified over here, but over here, like nothing's connected
It's
yet.
just weird to me because it's on the same tile, but I guess it needs a wire.
This tile is electrocuted, but I mean, this is where it ends.
I see.
See what I mean?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, follow the path. It starts here.
I know. It's just the fact that it's a tile. Like when you were here,
that little
you were
loop.
on a tile.
Yeah, that loop. Yeah, but we're not on this tile.
I know, but I'm saying following your logic of being on here, but this wire just not connecting to you. You were just on the tile, electrocuted you. So I figure that anybody on this, or on this rather, this would still like
that
electrocute.
flooring. You mean? Oh,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. No,
but it doesn't work that way.
I think.
We'll see. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
homebrew.
fine. Yeah.
If it doesn't.
All right.
And now it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I will draw a card because I need to draw a card.
Tile.
A tile. Why do I keep saying card?
Well, because we're used to drawing cards.
True.
It's another arrow bubble protection thingy.
Okay.
But it's kind of difficult to place that right now.
Yeah, it is. What is this gray thing? Oh, that's the road.
That's the platform. Yeah.
Sure. So we have all the 3 little circles. We have the large one, and we just need this part.
We need 2 of the red ones and 1 of these.
And 1 of those. Okay.
Because we have 2 here, and we just need 1 more.
All right. I'll do this.
So you drew.
I'll draw another one.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
This is a Faraday thing. That will protect you against lightning strikes.
Oh wow. What, a Faraday?
Faraday, named after the scientist Faraday.
I've never even heard of that.
Okay.
That's awful. I gotta go back to school. Okay.
Pretty sure he's a scientist. I know he's Faraday.
I failed science hard. I was more of a math nerd.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's do one more. One more tile.
All right. It's another teleporter.
Oh jeez. He's awesome.
We really need to find these stupid red circles.
Yeah.
And then now you've reached your hand limit.
Yeah, I did. That was 1, 2, 3. Okay, my 4th. I'm just gonna move to the left.
Here?
Yeah, just to safeguard myself.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 2 cards. It is a lightning. We know what's coming up.
Yep.
Lightning strike, which does nothing, and it's a storm intensifies card. So this is now pushed up. And a couple more, and we are going to be drawing 3 cards.
Yeah.
Nasty. All right, so for my turn, I feel like I need to just get through this deck as quickly as possible to get these red ones out. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to draw 1. There's 1. Yep. I'm going to put that here.
Why do clouds cover it? That's weird to me.
What do you mean cover it?
Like the purple and then like half green is just weird.
Maybe the clouds are above the platform.
Maybe.
So that was, I drew for 1, placed for 2. Mm-hmm. I'm going to draw again for 3. Nope. And
this thing gets filled, right? But we don't really have to do that, do
we? Yeah, I mean, we'll do it anyway. 3, and I mean, in case we need the room to connect.
Mm-hmm. Your last action?
Yeah, I feel like moving here to protect myself from sliding to the right. Although all of the lightning strikes are out, so I'm not in danger of being electrocuted right now.
Yep.
So maybe I just draw 1 more and try and get through this deck. No, that's not helpful at all. Okay, well, there you go. So with that said, we have to draw 2 cards. Yep. Storm intensifies and then stop drawing cards. We have to reshuffle everything. Wow. So we're up to 2. And all of these get... I will shuffle the cards.
I can do the Vegas shuffle.
What's the Vegas shuffle?
The Vegas, the flip.
Yeah, well, I can do the curly shuffle.
That's like the turtle. No, that's the turtle shuffle.
No, it's the curly shuffle. You don't know the curly shuffle?
No.
You never watched Three Stooges?
No.
You baby. Okay.
I don't do that. I only know Mo and his bowl haircut.
Yes. Mo is awesome, okay? He's my favorite. And
who's the guy that does the poke, the eye poke?
Well, Mo did that
Larry?
too. Mo did that too.
Mo did it too?
Well, Curly would block by putting his hand to his face.
Okay.
Larry was the one that played the Stradivarius. The violin.
Okay. I was like, what? What the heck is that?
Oh, my beautiful Stradivarius.
Is that a telescope?
That is an actual, yeah.
I was more of I Love Lucy. Okay, anyways. So it's
your turn now.
It's my turn, sorry. I could have talked about that all day. It was funny.
I could have too. I'm a big fan of the Three Stooges.
So I have to use these. I can't really just discard them.
No,
right?
you have to perform the scout action, whatever it's called, in order to get rid of them in your hand, and then you can play more. So maybe play in this direction.
Yeah. Wait, you said perform the scout action?
I mean, you have to explore. My bad.
Okay.
You have to play the explore action.
That's fine.
To get rid of them.
So this little symbol, what does that mean again?
Protects you from electricity.
All right, let's do that. Well, actually, no. Let's do
that
this
protects
one.
you from wind.
Yeah, that's fine. Put that wherever. It doesn't matter.
Although that looks like an end piece. So if we did this, the problem with this is that like now this is an end.
Yeah, no, don't do it like that then.
All right. Well, do you want a different one or
no? Rotate it. Just rotate it. Yeah, that's fine.
Like that?
Yeah. And then, and this has to connect to a yellow one, right?
It doesn't have to connect to anything. I mean, so as long as it's...
It says a ground tile.
Well, yeah, I mean,
ground wire.
This is still...
Oh.
You could do that.
Okay, I'll do that, but
you
I have to move there.
Right, so this is 2, 3...
Yeah. And then, flip. I'll move there for 4.
You don't need to. You mean
actually no. I'll draw one.
Draw a tile?
One. Yeah, sorry.
All right. It is another Faraday and teleport thing. Faraday.
Sounds like a ferret bad day.
Yes.
A ferret day.
Your first card is Storm Intensifies Reshuffle.
Wow.
Stop drawing cards. All right, so we're up to 3 now.
That's rough.
So on my turn... It's not my fault. Hey, I shuffled them good, okay?
Yes, you shuffled them very well.
Well, yes.
As good as it gets.
All right, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I need to get rid of some of these tiles too. So I feel like I'm going to teleport 1.
Ah, nice.
With 1 move. And start putting things like over here. So let me move this indicator.
Oh man, this is turning into a table hog.
Yep. So I'm going to move this down. So that's 2. I get a gear thing, which is... It's a strike shield. You and anyone on your tile are safe from lightning strikes. So it's kind of like the wind protection, only it's for lightning strikes. So maybe useful over here if we need to get back over there for whatever reason. So that was 2. And then the problem is I can't connect anything here. Well, actually, I think when you place it, it has to connect to your tile. Must connect to your... Yeah, so I could not place a tile here. Even though it connects over here, I'm not on this tile. So I'd have to go... Oh. I'd have to go like 3 and then play another one.
Okay.
Just to get rid of these.
So you can place it if clouds are in the way?
So I might
the road has to connect. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's your 3rd?
That was my 4th. So I went 1, placed for 2, moved for 3, and then placed again for 4.
You didn't draw?
No.
Oh, it was the gear. It was the gear.
I had 3 in my hand, so I was trying to get rid of my tiles. I have 1 left.
What was the strike shield? Protects from lightning?
Lightning, yeah, but we're not in danger of that at the moment. Okay, so 3 cards. High winds. You're safe, but I'm blown this way.
Oh, okay, yeah, because of that blue light.
Yep. Storm intensifies. This goes up by 1.
And then 1 more card.
And then 1 more card is Lightning Strike, which does nothing to us. Okay. So it is your turn.
I will draw a tile.
Draw a tile. It is a red one.
Ooh.
We need that.
Is there a teleporter on my thingy? On my tile?
There's not.
Okay.
There's 1 here. There's 1 here. You'd have to go like 2, 3, 4. And wind is blowing that way, so you'd have some...
Yeah, I'll do it. So I did 1. I'll do 2, 3, 4, and I'll land right there. Yeah.
Here. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. 3 cards. Lightning strikes, you're safe. Winds change, which they're now going down. So we're both screwed if that comes up. Lightning strikes again.
Okay.
So there's no danger there.
Phew.
All right, so for my turn, I feel like getting that last
lightning
Tesla
bolt.
coil is going to be the thing. I need to get through this deck as quickly as possible. I'll draw that. That's nothing.
Oh, wow.
2. All right. Another. Oh my god.
You have to place them
I
somewhere.
have to place something now. So I drew 2 tiles. I'll move here for, I guess, 3. And I'll move down for 4 and then just place these tiles to get rid of them. So I can try and find that other one that we need. Okay, so I've draw 3 cards. Lightning strikes again. No one gets injured. Lightning strikes again.
Wow.
No one gets injured. High winds. You are blown off and you lose a knot.
Oh,
or a
man,
rope.
that's scary.
What do you want? 2?
I'm on 3.
3. Okay.
The middle one.
Okay. It is your turn.
I'm going to build this for 1.
Okay, so this is now here. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to put this on right now because it's just going to be huge and in the way.
Yeah.
So we'll place that when we leave.
I'm going to draw a tile for my third action. Or for my second.
Second action. So you're going to draw a
action.
tile?
Yes.
No.
Okay. I will, for my third and fourth action, I'm going to use my third action to build the wire on the big, from the big to the small.
Are you sure that's a good idea? We don't even know where the other Tesla thing is going. So,
Well, it needs to connect there and there, right?
yeah. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I meant, like, isn't there a large wire that connects that?
Why would you do that when there's just one in between? Oh, you...
Because we don't need it.
Okay. All right.
And that'll save an action.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we just have to hope that other Teslas, we can put it over here, and then... Although it has to be on this side of the pad, so it'd be something like that, and then you would have to connect it, like, somehow over here.
Yeah, or here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was what?
My third action.
Okay, and you have one more?
Yeah. My fourth action, I'm going to move up 1. I'm going to start building so I can get rid of these.
Okay, sounds good. 3 cards. High winds pushes us. I'm safe. That pushes you here.
I thought that is for lightning protection.
That's
it's not high.
no. This is the air bubble. For this, the Faraday is for electricity protection.
I hate that word.
Sorry. What do you just
Faraday.
go back in time and ask him to change his
I
name? What do
will.
you want?
Oh, look at
Storm
that.
intensifies. This goes
Wow.
up by 1, but we stop drawing cards. All right.
Oh man, that storm is intensifying quickly.
We can't. It's just a matter of finding that one.
Oh, if you could move me, that would be great.
I will. I'm going to place these first.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
to get them out of my hand. I'm going to go 1. Place that for 1. And while I'm over here, I might as well
Ooh.
place this for 2.
That's a great one.
And for my third action, I'm just going to draw a tile. There's that.
Oh my gosh.
So I need to get over here and place that. And then
Yes.
for my fourth action, where do you want me to move you? Maybe
No,
up
no,
here?
no. Can you move yourself? That
Oh.
way you're in preparation to build that?
Where would I go? Here? I'd be electrocuted.
No, you wouldn't. It's not connected to this.
Oh, I guess I could. I mean, I could, but is that what you... I mean...
I mean, it'll prepare you to build like this.
We still
around
need to
here.
connect this at some point.
At some point,
So we'll
I can do that.
Well, I have that strike shield, so we need to make sure that we're together when you do that.
I'm not worried about that, really, because we have so much health.
If you say so. All right, 3 cards incoming. Lightning strikes.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. Next is high winds, and we both get blown 1 this way.
Yep.
And 1 more is storm intensifies. This goes up by 1.
Okay.
Okay. And it is your turn.
Okay.
And no, I cannot trade you tiles.
Oh, we have to be on the same thing.
No, we can't trade, period. We are not allowed to trade tiles in this game. Unlike Forbidden Island and Forbidden Desert, you cannot trade things.
This is, only equipment cards. You may also pass equipment cards to others on your tile for free at any time.
Yeah, so I can give you the strike
Wow.
shield or whatever.
Nasty. Okay, that's fine.
Although you may want to be careful here because you don't want to be on the edge
Yeah.
when that wind blows.
I am going to move 1, 2... Ooh. Okay, I'll do 1, 2 up here.
1, 2.
Yep.
Hold off on connecting that until the last minute, in my opinion.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do 3 up here.
Okay.
And build just to safeguard.
Yeah.
4.
4. Makes sense. In case the directions change on you. Makes sense. Okay.
That's fine.
3 cards incoming. Lightning strikes. It doesn't hurt us. Next is winds change. So now it is blowing to the left.
Interesting.
And lightning strikes again. There is no... Again, all of this, there's no... All of this over here is like... The only thing getting electrocuted at this point is this tile and this tile. We are safe over here. And when we connect this, that's when everything is live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be at the end of Back to the Future when Doc Brown's connecting the wire at the end to save Marty. Anyway. So my first action, I think... But here's the thing. As soon as I do this... now this is all going to be electrified.
Oh, because that Tesla coil it gives off its own electricity?
Yeah, so when lightning strikes, it strikes here, here, and now here.
I say do it. We're so close to winning.
Yeah, and lightning strikes, a couple have come up already. So that's going to be 1. But here's the thing. It doesn't connect to a wire that, there's no wire on this. I'd have to be here to do that.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to go instead 1, 2, place this here.
Why couldn't you just place it here? It's less actions.
All right. So I could, I could go 1... Place for 2 down there.
And then connect it for 3.
Yeah, I will connect it for 3. Again, this will electrify the entire circuit.
That's okay.
Maybe we wait until we connect. We'll connect this last.
No, I don't think we should wait because we're so close. And even if we do get lightning striked, we have the health for it.
I tried. I've got a strike shield in case I need to protect myself.
Yeah, that's fine too.
So, long story short, I went 1... Placed for 2, connected for 3. Do I have 1 more action still?
Yeah.
I mean, I could. At this point, do you want me to move you somewhere?
No, I would say move to the right because of the wind.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll do that. I'll take your advice.
I'm just.
All right,
I don't mean to.
I value lightning strikes.
All right.
I'm going to get electrocuted by 1.
Yep.
And you're gonna get electrocuted unless
you can use it.
Nah, it's all right. I'll wait until we're in need of it. I'm down to 3. 1 more card. Lightning strikes. I'm down to 2. 1 more. Lightning strikes. I'm down to 1. I'm close to death.
Me too. But we're almost done.
We are almost done. All you need to do is connect this wire and get here.
Can I just do that right now?
Actually, no. I forgot a rule. Let's go back.
What was the rule?
When you connect the last wire, the rocket launches. You have to connect the last wire. You have to connect is on this tile, or we lose. So rather than me doing this, I'm gonna just take that because we'd lose. We'd lose if we did that. Unless
I'm confused. Why?
When you connect the circuit, the rocket automatically launches. It's in the rule book.
Yeah. Don't we win?
No, because you're not on the rocket tile. Everyone has to be on the rocket tile when the last connection is made in order to escape. I forgot about that. So rather than me connect this and get electrocuted, so go back up by 2 health.
We were both at full, right?
We were both at. I was at 3, wasn't I?
We were at full because you drew 3 lightning cards.
Oh yeah, you're right. So up by 3. So I'm just gonna forfeit my last action because there's nothing for me to do. I just need to wait for you to connect this, and then you come down here after that. Then I connect, and then we win.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna forfeit that, and then we drew 3 cards.
Yeah.
Lightning striking in this case did nothing. This here is connected to this, and that's it. But is not connected to that, so we're safe.
All right.
So now you take your 4 actions.
So I will connect
with this.
Yes. And wow.
I hate. Okay. 1.
That's 1. And then I'll do 2, 3. Does that make me go on this thing?
Not yet. You have to be here to connect this, I believe.
But we have to be on the rocket.
Well,
right?
one of these 4 tiles is on the rocket.
Okay, so 3 and then connect.
That was, you connected for 1 already when you were here.
Oh, 1, 2,
3. You go
4.
here for 4. I would do here though, because well, actually no, lightning is not going to strike anymore, so that's fine at this point.
That's fine.
So you're going to draw 3 cards. Mm-hmm. High winds pushes me here, and you lose a rope. Oof. Another high winds.
Oh my god, I am a 1.
It's wrong one.
Stupid thing.
Did we? High winds.
Oh, damn. That high wind sucked.
We got 3 high winds. Even on that easier setting, all we had to do is connect this, and we would.
Oh, I wish you would have navigated me. That would have been great.
Well, technically, I did have 1 action that I forfeited. Remember, we could always house rule.
Was that 3 high winds?
That was 3 high winds.
Then you would have lost. Oh no, actually, you had more ropes than I did.
I never lost the rope.
Okay, you want to? Yeah, let's recall it. So instead of you taking your last action
and forfeiting it, no, I didn't have. I only spent 3 actions. So what I could have done was gone. I could have done that. Right? No. Here's the thing. You were here. You ended up here, right? Yes.
Instead of using that last action to move there, why don't
Okay.
Why don't you use your last action to navigate me?
Okay. Well, yeah, right here. Yeah.
Can you navigate 1 or 3
spaces? I can do between 1 and 3.
What is your navigation?
It says up to 3 spaces. I don't have to navigate up to 3 tiles. Up to meaning 1, 2, or 3.
Is it per action though?
1 action. No, it's 1 action up to 3 spaces.
Oh, okay. So can you move me here then?
But you needed to be here to connect this. This wasn't connected at that point.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well.
Had we planned it right,
yeah,
I would have spent 1 action to...
Dang. That's rough. We were so close.
Mm-hmm. You see what I mean? Even though this is on the novice difficulty, like this game...
I think the strategy for this game is just to build.
Yeah.
Like, you have to build. Even if it doesn't make any sense, just build first.
What do you mean build?
Like, expand, I mean. Expand first. Maybe plan out a little bit.
The problem was we were extremely unlucky with the high winds. Yeah. Because here's what would have... Had we been thinking... Had we been counting cards, what I would have done was I would have stayed here. Using my navigate, I would have connected you there. On your turn, you would have connected for 1, and then gone 2, 3, 4. And then 3 high winds would kick in. I would lose 3 rope. I would be down to that. I'd be down to my last 1. Mm-hmm. You'd go and you'd lose 2 rope. You'd be down to your last 1. And then for my final turn, I would connect this, and we would win the game.
Dang.
I'm just saying, like, that's what we could have won had we been counting cards more closely. You know what I mean?
There was only 1 card left, which is the storm.
I don't know what storm intensifies.
Oh, we caught up.
Do you see now why I chose to remove a card? This is the novice difficulty, and I removed this so that this would give us more time to do. I mean, I feel like the game isn't balanced very well. I'm sorry, like, I've played this twice and I've been frustrated by it twice. I don't think this is as good of a game as Forbidden Island or Forbidden Desert. I feel like this Forbidden Sky, like, I get the sense that it's supposed to be the next casual family cooperative game, but it's really not.
I honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like how difficult it is, because you really have to think, like you said, you have to count the cards. You have to. But
I wasn't counting. That's my mistake is when I play games like this, I play for fun. I don't count cards to, like, when you start metagaming, then you start losing that fun factor, in my opinion. Because now it's just it's memorization, which is work. You know what I mean? Like,
That's why I don't like Stockpile.
Well, there's no memorization there. Well, kind of.
I think Forbidden Desert and Islands is more casual, and I think that this one was kind of meant to be a little bit more hardcore.
I feel like it, but like, I don't know. Two things, okay? First of all, it ages 10 and up.
Yeah.
Right? Plus, it's a game right game.
Mm-hmm.
When I think game right, I think casual board game.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've sent me press copies of over 15 or 20 of their games. All of them have been fairly casual to play.
Mm-hmm.
The default rules for this do not feel casual.
No.
To me, they don't. I didn't think this was casual. I think we were constantly worrying about health and rope. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying it's deceptively harder than it should be.
I think we just needed to play a little smarter. Like, if we knew that this arrow was pointing to the left, then I would have built more tiles to the left, you know?
The problem is you can't do that because there's no wire.
And I think that's where the strategy of placing tiles really comes in, and we strategized wrong, I think.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it. This is like
really
one of the tile games
this
that
is
I
my
actually
this
like.
is my least favorite of the Forbidden games.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
Out of the three, I like this the least because even though there's difficulty settings, even with my house rule to remove one of these cards from the deck, not the one with the printed text, one of the blank ones. I removed one, and even then, we were close to death on the top. We were drawing. Could you imagine playing normally, and then we'd be on the 4 or 5 at that point?
Yeah, that's why we lost the first time around. But at the same time, I don't know. I liked it because it was challenging. I felt like
you're different than me. You like the challenge.
I do.
When I haven't played a game in years,
Yeah.
I like to ease myself into it
Yeah.
with house rules to make it more accessible, so that I can learn and not get my butt kicked by the game in the process.
I absolutely agree with
Because
that.
it's not fun to get beat on when you're still trying to learn the mechanisms. My complaint with this, like I said earlier, is a new casual gamer family picks this game up and goes, novice is right for us. They get their butts kicked because, you mean we're supposed to memorize how many that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
As an experienced, seasoned gamer who likes casual games, I feel like novice is not casual enough for new people to get a handle on this game. That is my biggest beef with this game.
Yeah.
There are 3 other difficulties in the game. There's normal, and then there's elite and legendary.
Do you think it could have been like RNG? Because in the beginning we were grabbing some terrible tiles.
Well, that's my point. Well, that too. This is what's left in the deck. Okay, there's so much randomness from this.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much randomness from this that what's the guarantee? Had I not done my house roll, it's possible for players to get all the way to the top like this and still not find what they're looking for. On a novice difficulty setting, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're one of those hardcore people, if you're going to play on legendary or elite, then by all means, punch yourself in the face. I'm not one of those people, okay? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, again, I like the idea. Like, I love the whole electricity, connecting wires. Mm-hmm. It's very steampunkish kind of thing, right? I like that. I like the theme. I like that it plays similar to other Forbidden games. I just don't think it's balanced correctly.
I think if you want an easier time,
do what I did and remove
that, and also probably put it onto 1 instead of starting off at 2.
That too. Like, I considered doing that, but I didn't want to make it too easy.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, you could totally start off here. If you're playing 2, but the problem is, if you're 5 players, where are you going to go? You can't go down any more than that. I mean, you can't go down here.
Wait, what do you mean if you're down
in a 5-player game, you start on the bottom 1 already.
Yeah.
So if you, so if you're, how do you make this easier then if you're playing 5 players?
Oh.
You see my point? If you're playing 2, then yeah, you can bring it down. But if you're playing 5 players, where do you go from there? Yeah, that's my
Don't
point.
pick up the game.
Well, my point is, I still think it's viable to remove one of these, not the printed text one, but one of these 3 from the deck.
Yes.
And maybe give yourself extra life or rope, or maybe increase your hand limit to 4 or 5. I don't know. There are plenty of different ways to make this game easier.
I can't imagine this as being more than 3 players. This would be frustrating with more than 3 players. Because every time...
Let's say, that's my beef. If you are playing let's say I'm here and everyone else is over here, it's going to take me 3 full turns to come back to me. I could be electrocuted 6 times over.
I was just going to say, you could be blown off like 9 times before your turn. There's no 9 here. Like, you can't even do 9 times.
My point is, this game isn't... I don't think this is meant to be a 5-player game.
Although, then again, how many cards are there? Like 7 or 8. So it's going to guarantee to be shuffled.
Right, but what if you do... What if this happens? Okay, I'm just going to say this. What if you're on 2 cards and this card's always on... Somehow it gets shuffled always on top.
Oh, man.
And you get something like this all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just...
It makes for a great story.
It does. I like the game. I do not agree with the default rules. That's my biggest beef with it.
Okay.
This is not one I would probably play again. I would prefer the other 2.
Okay.
But that's just my opinion.
I do prefer the other 2, but I like this one. I liked how challenging it was.
Mm-hmm.
I like the I don't really like tile laying games, but this one was fun because you really had to strategize stuff.
I still feel like no matter how much you strategize, if you get bad RNG here, it's not going to matter. You can plan all you want. Eventually, this tracker is going to get to a point where you're drawing so many bad cards, you just can't keep up with it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my problem. Okay, that's me anyway. But I respect your opinion, but you're wrong.
Oh wow.
No, I'm kidding. All right, so that was Forbidden Sky.
Yeah.
We didn't win that one.
No.
I mean,
so close.
No. Here's the thing. We could have won if we counted the cards and accounted for it.
So it's a draw.
It's a draw. Fine. Forbidden Sky. I don't care. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.
Moral of the story: let Ida Lee shuffle. Oh, it's
prepare for more solo games in the future. Thank you for watching. Catch you all next time.
Bye, guys.